What is up, peoples? Welcome back to another video. My name's D'Angelo, and I hope y'all having a good day, but I got something real serious for you today. So, as the title says, I want to help you get paid every time, on time, no problems, and the way you do that is with a contract. Oh, shit. Contracts seem scary, I know. That's why I made that whole little motion right there. But they don't have to be scary. In reality, a contract just helps you and the other person. And I'm talking about from a freelance perspective, from a small business perspective, not like the big old lawyer contracts that are like 32 pages thick. No, I'm talking about like you having a contract, why you need a contract with business dealings that you might have. So say you're an animator and you're making animations for Joe Blow. You and Joe Blow should have a contract. If you're a video maker and you're making videos for a local church, you and that church should have a contract. So forth and so on for whatever industry that you are in. You need to have a contract because it lays out exactly what it is you're going to be doing. One, what it is that is expected from both of you. Two, and when and how you will get paid when everything is completed. 3. Those are the 3 things you really need a contract for. And if you don't have a contract, let's just say you finish all the work. You give it to the church. Don't do that, by the way. That's bad. If you haven't gotten paid, don't give them anything. Don't do that. But, so say you don't know, and you give them the work. They're not gonna call you back. Why would they? Why would they pay you? They got the work. They got your help. They didn't have to pay. They didn't lose anything. Now, I hope that they're not crappy people and they will pay you. But some people are crappy people and they won't pay you. And in order to prevent that, had you had a contract, but had you had a contract, you could go to court and you could say, hey, look, Joe Blow from whatever company said that he was going to pay me once I gave him this work, once we finished negotiations, once whatever happened, and he didn't do it. And the court's going to look at that contract and they're going to say, yep, Joe Blow signed it. You signed it. That's a real legal contract. Joe Blow better pay you that money or problems. Without that contract, the court's going to look at you. They're going to be like, did you sign a contract? No? And you're gonna be out of luck. I'm telling you this because I want to see you succeed. I don't know you, but I know that I want to see you succeed because I hear too many stories where people are crying, upset, out hundreds, out thousands of dollars of work because they don't have a contract. So please, do yourself a favor, do your industry a favor, do your employer a favor, and get a contract. But that's all for this video. My name's D'Angelo, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. And if you really liked it, I'd encourage you to subscribe as I post new videos regularly, and it really helps out the channel a lot. But that's all for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.